Hello, darlings. It's like almost 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. And I have to wake up at 3:30 a.m. to go to work. And I'm still drinking coffee. This is like my 4th mug. But look how cute, dreams do come true. It's the first day of my cycle, so #blessed. Yeah. So I think I'm still on this like kick of the road less traveled versus the roads more traveled. Like, I guess I just realized this today, which may seem very obvious to probably everyone watching this video. But, for people that take any path that's like different than either what they were expected to take from their family or even from themselves or like society, just like taking a path that like breaks the mold in some small or even large way. I think the assumption, at least from my experience, the assumption is that that person is either like trying to shirk some sort of like responsibility, not wanting to grow up, is somehow like not grounded in reality, not wanting to mature in any way, like has like a lot of fantastical ideas, just is like, just has like some sort of like fanciful view of life that's a little like delusional, but like not in a good way delusional. Is there a good way to be delusional? I don't know. But then I realized that people on the path of expectation or the normal path, not a great word, I know, but you know what I mean. They are assumed, I guess, to be like, like just taking care of shit, like, like doing the things they're supposed to do, being an adult, like, doing day-to-day life in ways that like no one really likes to do, but that, they're really doing, and they have 401ks and they know how to make very logical decisions, and they are somehow have a groundedness in consensus reality that any deviation from that path would indicate otherwise. And yes, there are people like that on said well-trodden paths, but there are also people on that path that are highly illogical, very irresponsible on a variety of levels, quite delusional in not very healthy ways. Do not budget. Just like there are people on the less traveled other paths that can be all those like fantastical, kind of delusional, way of being, I guess. But there are also like a lot of people who are quite grounded, quite responsible, quite wanting to and actually do save money for their children's college funds, are concerned about the well-being of others, and who a lot of times use their delusions in order to break their own bounds of creativity, and or like whether that's artistic or in business or and I guess it's delusion until you make bajillions of dollars and you create the iPhone or something. I guess it's all relative. I'm saying all of this to say that no matter what path anyone is on, whatever cross-section of humanity you've seen in your life, you've seen today, and will see in perpetuity, most probably, are the same cross-section of people you're going to see on the well-traveled path, the non-well-traveled paths. All kinds of people exist everywhere. I know, a very obvious conclusion, but I think the automatic assumption is that on certain less traveled paths, that they just are somehow deficient in some way or different in a way that's not necessarily good. I don't know, you go down this less traveled path and maybe someone doesn't wants to have a home and a family, but they decide not to live in the suburbs or an urban environment. They decide to homestead in Wisconsin or Wyoming, and they build their home from the ground up, and sounds very grounded to me, very cool actually. So that's what I wanted to say. I hope y'all are having an amazing day, and I just wanted to say hi and show you my Care Bear mug. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.